Welcome to Hidden Truths of Earth. Imagine a remarkable bird that can hover gracefully in midair, fly sideways, and even fly backwards. Among more than 10,000 diverse bird species living on our planet today, only one unique group has mastered this impossible flight. We are talking about the magnificent hummingbird, a tiny avian wonder that constantly defies the known laws of traditional aerodynamics and physics. The hummingbird is officially recognized as one of the smallest and lightest warm-blooded creatures existing anywhere within the entire global animal kingdom. Some specific species of these beautiful birds weigh significantly less than a standard metal coin you might carry inside your everyday pocket. Yet despite their unbelievably tiny physical size, they possess one of the most advanced and complex flight systems ever evolved in nature. Their delicate wings can beat rapidly up to an astonishing 80 times per second during their regular daily hovering and feeding routines. This incredible wing speed is so immensely fast that our human eyes can barely see them move, perceiving only a blurry haze. Instead of flapping up and down like normal birds, their flexible wings rotate continuously in a very precise figure-8 motion pattern. This highly unique mechanical movement unlocks a truly remarkable physical ability that no other flying vertebrate on Earth has ever successfully achieved. Most ordinary birds generate upward lift solely when their wings push strongly downward against the surrounding air currents during standard forward flight. But hummingbirds are fundamentally different from the rest of the avian world, utilizing a completely revolutionary method to stay airborne and stable. Their specialized wings create powerful lift both on the downward stroke and the upward stroke, doubling their aerodynamic efficiency in the air. This continuous generation of lift allows them to hover perfectly in place, functioning very much like a miniature living and breathing helicopter. Because their wings rotate in that highly flexible figure-8 aerodynamic pattern, they can instantly alter their flight path without losing momentum. They can seamlessly transition from flying rapidly forward to darting sideways, or even execute a flawless backward retreat in a split second. In fact, hummingbirds remain the only known birds naturally capable of sustained and controlled backward flight for extended periods of active time. To understand this biological miracle, we must look closely at their internal anatomy, which is perfectly optimized for extreme aerial acrobatic performance. Nearly 30% of a typical hummingbird's entire body weight is made up of exceptionally powerful and densely packed pectoral flight muscles. These massive chest muscles forcefully drive their tiny wings with incredible speed, unmatched precision, and relentless endurance throughout their busy daily lives. Their skeletal structure is also uniquely adapted, featuring a specialized shoulder joint that allows for extreme rotational freedom of the beating wings. This structural advantage gives them unparalleled maneuverability, letting them navigate through dense forest branches and delicate flower petals with absolute pinpoint accuracy. But powering such an extreme biological machine requires a heart that is equally extraordinary, resilient, and capable of sustaining massive physical stress. Even while completely at rest, a tiny hummingbird heart beats at a staggering rate of 250 times every single minute. During intense active flight, that same heart can rapidly accelerate to reach well over 1,200 explosive beats per minute. This intense internal metabolism constantly fuels their energetic hovering, incredibly rapid aerial acrobatics, and their continuous search for vital nutrition every day. However, possessing such an overwhelmingly powerful internal biological engine naturally comes at a very steep and demanding cost for these tiny creatures. Hummingbirds burn through their stored energy reserves significantly faster than almost any other known vertebrate animal currently living on our vast planet. To successfully survive this extreme metabolic drain, they must feed constantly from dawn until dusk without taking any long breaks for rest. Their primary and most essential source of high-energy fuel is the sweet sugary nectar hidden deep within brightly colored blooming flowers. Using a remarkably long and highly specialized grooved tongue, they can rapidly drink sugary nectar from hundreds of different flowers every day. Their tongue does not simply suck up the liquid, it actually acts like a tiny elastic pump, trapping nectar with incredible efficiency. This relentless daily quest for sugary food makes them incredibly important and highly effective natural pollinators in many diverse and fragile ecosystems. As they travel from blossom to blossom, pollen grains stick tightly to their feathers and beaks, spreading life everywhere they fly daily. Without the tireless work of hummingbirds, many specialized plant species would severely struggle to reproduce and might eventually face total ecological extinction. Some unique tropical flowers have even evolved specific tubular shapes that perfectly match the exact length and curve of a hummingbird beak. This beautiful evolutionary partnership guarantees that the bird gets exclusive access to food while the plant ensures its pollen is transported safely. Besides sweet nectar, these agile hunters also consume small flying insects to gain the crucial protein needed to maintain their strong muscles. They snatch tiny fruit flies and gnats directly out of the midair with astonishing speed, showcasing predatory reflexes and incredibly sharp vision. But when the sun finally sets and darkness falls across the forest, these hyperactive little birds suddenly face a very dangerous problem. Without the warming sun, their incredibly tiny bodies begin to lose precious heat at a truly alarming and extremely rapid nighttime rate. Since they cannot feed in the absolute dark, they risk starving or freezing to death before the morning light can finally return. To survive this perilous nightly challenge, they naturally enter a deep state of suspended animation scientifically known as deep nocturnal animal torpor. During this extreme state of torpor, the bird biological functions slow down drastically to conserve whatever remaining energy it has safely stored. Its normally racing heart rate drops dramatically from over 1,000 beats per minute down to a mere 50 beats per minute. Furthermore, its internal body temperature falls significantly, often matching the chilly ambient temperature of the cold night air surrounding its resting branch. By entering this profound state of rest, their overall energy consumption safely decreases by up to an astonishing 95% overnight. A hummingbird in deep torpor appears completely lifeless, hanging upside down from a tiny branch hidden safely within the cold night shadows. But as the morning sun slowly rises and begins to warm the surrounding forest canopy, the tiny bird gradually starts to awaken. Its heart rate steadily climbs, its breathing quickens, and its internal body temperature rapidly rises back to normal active warm daytime levels. Within just 20 minutes, the incredible creature is completely revived and immediately resumes its frantic search for fresh life-sustaining sugary nectar. This daily cycle of extreme hyperactive energy followed by near-death hibernation is a true testament to their unparalleled evolutionary survival strength. They are a brilliant biological paradox, incredibly fragile yet astonishingly tough, living their entire lives constantly balancing on the edge of survival. Imagine a magnificent bird absolutely no larger than your thumb, yet capable of executing complex flight maneuvers that completely defy modern engineering. Even our most advanced and expensive human-made aircraft still fundamentally struggle to perfectly match the flawless hovering precision of this creature. The remarkable hummingbird stands as a powerful, beautiful reminder that within the vast, untamed wilderness of nature, outward physical appearances are deceiving. It proves beyond any reasonable doubt that even the absolute smallest and seemingly weakest creatures can hold the most extraordinary biological secrets. Their magical backward flight and relentless energy continue to inspire ambitious scientists, engineers, and nature lovers across the globe every passing day. As we safely protect their natural habitats, we ensure these tiny flying jewels will continue to dance among blooming flowers for generations. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Hidden Truths of Earth to discover more incredible mysteries of our truly beautiful natural world.